Go to the US.
No, don't pass yourself.
This is the Stereosis.
Speed Darlington has been arrested once again, and his lawyer, that's Speed Darlington's lawyer, who is Deji, has alleged on his social media post that the person behind the arrest this time around is still the same person we know, Burna Boy, Yodogu himself.
He was arrested at the venue. Anyways, it's quite very unfortunate.
After he released song,
Baby Oil.
Baby Oil. But this time around, it's not like the first time where he was actually kidnapped. Nobody knew where he was.
Yes.
And this time around, people knew. He said, I think from the report I heard, they said the order from above.
What I saw somewhere was that he jumped bail. He was not supposed to have traveled, and then he traveled. There are people that I don't know how Nigeria works. Anyway, there are people that are supposed not to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I think this guy I don't know, but according to Deji said, it's Burna Boy that is behind it. But if actually Burna Boy is behind it, but I doubt that because Burna would have learned his lesson on that first one. That this guy
just imagine. Sometimes there are musicians, like for instance, there are musicians. I will tell you that would have done better as comedians.
Yeah, the guy is crazy. And but according to the other time where Very Dark Man had a problem with Falana. Falana stated very clearly where they were asking why didn't you file a criminal charge against him. He said that law has been repealed.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that defamation is no more. There are no more criminal aspect of it. There is now a civil matter. People are just like, why wouldn't you just take this guy to court?
Yes. Anyways, the thing is, I think Burna Boy is just, if he's actually culpable, as charged, he's just trying to show muscle. Anyways, like I wanted to say, there are people you don't show muscles to, especially someone you're better than.
Some people will say, if you know you are better than him, you're also spoiling his name.
No. If you're spoiling his name, there are some people that the best answer you can give them is silent. You just simply ignore them. For me, I place Speed Darlington and what's the other Yoruba guy? Portable. They are exactly the same kind of people, musicians.
And you see, they used to banter a lot of them.
Yes, that if you are very serious, they would have made, like I was saying, they would have made a lot of money as comedians.
Portable was, he was on his camera. These guys are actually very funny. That guy was in the video.
Sometimes when I hear him sing that, like I begin to wonder. Sometimes I begin to wonder what kind of music it is.
You have to release the music, Baby Oil for this guy. And he got a lot of streams.
Yes, of course. Now people are always looking up for his work, not because they are so sensational, but it's because of the funny aspect of it, and then what is this guy saying this time around?
Everything for him is crazy. And if Burna is behind, because as they said, he sings about oppression, he's now being an oppressor. Because if I don't know, we have different countries anyway. But if you go to the US,
no, don't pass yourself.
If you go to US media space and see the way they talk about Diddy, and some people who have been to that party, a lot, even Bigate, they accuse Bigate of being to that party, Bigate of being part of Jeffrey Epstein's list.
Yeah.
Even one popular Ellen, a lot of people who are even trying to flee US now, they say because of PDD's party and all this kind of things.
Yeah, the basic thing is, just like I've said, I don't have much to say about it. My only suggestion or candid advice is, just like I've said, this guy is far above these guys. All right? They are not within his level or within his touch. The best thing, if I was in his shoe,
to ignore him.
Is to ignore him. All right? When you ignore him, he will see that. Because now, let me shock you. This might be a media stunt for him. All right,
You
he
come
must
back
have
and
done.
listen.
No, he must have done all these things, and then if he comes out now and tell you that the guy was actually jealous of his new release, it drives a lot of traction towards his music, and then people will go and download. Let's see the stuff he has strung out this time around. Anyways, I didn't even know he had released that music.
Okay, until
I heard of the
there
arrest.
was a day I saw a lot of friends who were talking about him. I listened to this more on Spotify.
Okay, now you see, I learned about it as a result of this arrest. While going through the social media, I came across it. I said, "Wow, okay."
Sorry, even if you have the money, you could still go through the legal means, because Falana could also go and arrange police to arrest the other guy, but they're in court. If you feel that the guy has,
Falana is a lawyer.
Yeah.
He understands the pros and cons in a lot of things, and then that is on the one side. On the other side too, he's an adult, all right, and he's a human rights activist. I am even shocked that this guy who is actually claiming to be the next fella fighting for the less privileged is actually the one oppressing a less privileged, because Speed Darlington is a less.
Speed is not less
No.
Some people,
He has an ulcer of the mouth.
If he comes out of this case,
Listen,
he said police are still with his phone before that time.
for instance, Chukwuma, the richest man in your village and Dangote, that richest man in your village is a less privileged where Dangote is.
Yes.
So that is why I said that Speed Darlington is a less privileged
compared to Burna Boy,
where Burna Boy has been.
Yes,
the doors that Burna Boy's name will open. I don't know. Speed Darlington, there are occasions, I can't see him, shutting down Enugu Stadium.
But he was in a show.
For a show.
He
he goes for a show. Well, every musician goes for shows. Do you understand? Now, if I start my own madness, I might still go for a show. So long as I'm using the street language, the street lingo that the boys like.
Speed needs to also respect himself and keep him mouth shut, because if you know you don't have the money,
he has an ulcer of the mouth.
Yeah, Nigeria being the country it is, you should just close your mouth if you don't have money, because these guys are going to mess you up.
No, he runs his mouth a lot. So,
but this time around, they know where he is. The first time around, it was very disheartening to find out that he was actually kidnapped for like 3 days before.
They will know where he is because he was just coming out of his show, and those people were probably on police uniform.
And the police actually told them that.
Yes, and people might have asked questions, and then
they told them
the likelihood that there was an arrest warrant
on him
was there. Yeah, so it's a very clear one.